in Spencerville, California. We're hiking at the Spencerville Wildlife Area. This area used to be owned by the Beale Air Force Base, and from what we've seen driving in, you can kind of just park off and wander around anywhere within like the wildlife area, but we're following the trail all the way at the end to the falls. To get here, it was really easy just to, map it from the All Trails app, and then the last 6 miles is gravel road. On All Trails, it has it listed as Ferry Falls to the Beale Falls, and it's only supposed to be about 5 miles. Today it is a rainy day, so we've got a little bit of sprinkles falling, but there's not too many people here. Normally it's marked as heavily trafficked. We've only seen a couple other groups of people hiking today, so I think we're gonna get pretty lucky with our weather being kind of not so good, but there's not as many people out here. The 5th broken tree you've ever seen?
Yes.
Oh goodness.
Because I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it's 5.
Look at that creek down there. Creek.
Tadpoles! There might be tadpoles.
There might be tadpoles down there, you're right. Tend to hike faster than us girls, so we always take walkie-talkies so that way we're never too far apart, but if we come to a fork in the trail, we can communicate on which direction we're going. So definitely a tip if you're going out. These are just little kids walkie-talkies. You could definitely get like the bigger ones that go farther distances if you need to. Checking the app to make sure that we're on course, so we're not going that way.
Right?
We're going through that one to the right.
Why?
That's what it says. So the first 1.25 miles we just finished was pretty much a steady uphill. And now it looks like we're maybe coming to, I don't know, a little bit more stable. So we have to go through this gate somehow.
Oh, it's clear.
Come on, Bug. At the 1.5 mile point, there's like a 3 different direction intersection. We're just going fully to the right. There was one going to the right, 1.1 miles it looked like, one kind of straight up the middle at 1 mile, and then another one to the left. I don't remember how long that one was. This one's the divide. So when we went in, we went that way, and it's very up and down. This one seems pretty mellow and flat as well. It's kind of parallel to this upper trail. And that one also is really nice. You kind of just go up and then it's flat along the ridge and it follows all the way into the falls. Let's go. But using the app, it told me that it was just like a loop. So we'll go down this one. It's supposed to take us down to the creek. And they said there's a swimming hole. Not that we're gonna go swimming today. At least it stopped raining. But we're gonna check it out, walk along the creek, and then head up towards the falls. the top of the falls right over there. As Leon said, there's another little one right there, but that's just the water flowing down. And a grizzly man. So following along the fence line, it takes you up a really steep incline, but you can get some better views of the falls from up here. And it's supposed to be able to kind of take us around the top. So we're gonna keep going and finish up our loop, kind of going over the tops of the falls today. So there are different access points to get down to the water. We're not going down there today though. You can hear it raining. The rain came back for us. Harder and harder, but luckily we're on our last mile back to the car. So
I hate this.
we're almost there. So in All Trails app, this hike was listed as easy. However, I would say that it was more kind of mild because there is such like a steady incline. According to my Apple Watch, we had a 586 feet gain in elevation. But again, what they don't tell you is that you're gaining it and going back down. You're gaining it and then going back down. And so you're constantly, you know, at least on the path that we went, you know, doing those hills, which can be a little bit more, you know, not strenuous, but exhausting. However, if you do take, again, at that 3-fork split, if you take the left or even the one in the middle, it would be a lot less strenuous than the way that we went. However, you wouldn't be able to stop off at that swimming hole or get to kind of explore along the creek down there. So it's kind of, you know, based on your skill level, how much you feel like walking for the day. Getting back to the car because we walked really far. Then we're gonna go get some lunch. We're gonna eat a burger and munch, munch, munch. What kind of burger are you gonna have?
Only a patty.
Only a patty.